Let's start, Salika Prabhu. So I can do Mangalacharan and start, make it simple.
You can start.
Okay. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Supatantikam Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatadeshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Shri Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. So welcome to our Bhakti Vaibhava class. Today we're carrying on with the discussion, third canto, chapter 1, entitled Questions by Vidura. We open up with a new section and we're going to hopefully finish the chapter today. Is Vidura's Travels to Pilgrimages, which is 17 to 25. So I will share something and then we read the first verse, 17, and then from there on we can share something, explain to you the essence of this section and the pertinent points. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudhirayet Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Randaraja Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. So free 117. Sanirgata Kaurava Punya Labdho Gajavaya Tirtha Pada Padani Anvakramat Punya Chikeshayorvyam Adhishtito Yani Sahasramurti. By his piety, Vidura achieved the advantages of the pious Kauravas. After leaving Hastinapur, he took shelter of many places of pilgrimages, which are the Lord's lotus feet, with a desire to gain a higher order of pious life. He traveled the holy places, where thousands of transcendental forms of the Lord are situated. So the pious credit of Vidura were his association with the Pandava brothers, Kunti Devi, who were close associates of the Supreme Lord. So after he left Hastinapur, which means after he hung his armory, he took shelter of many places of pilgrimage, which are the Lord's lotus feet. Why they are the Lord's lotus feet? Because the Lord has left his dust there, and also the shelter of these places of pilgrimage are also comparable to the shelter of the Lord's lotus feet. So he wanted to get a highest level of purity, purify himself more, so that he could disengage himself from his bad association, which he had with the other clan of the Kaurava dynasty, which is the Pandavas and Dhritarashtra. So then he went out on pilgrimage. This is a very common practice. At the time prior to retirement, we have to develop some level of detachment, which is called Vairagya, Tyaga. We have to tyag. We have to have detachment. We have to abandon a few things. But to be able to do that, we also have to purify from the normal course of life that we have had endured or voluntarily taken. Living a life where fruitive activities, speculation, sense enjoyment, economic development has been somewhat in the front, causes a lot of impurity. So therefore, this is a third stage of life. And at this stage, it's Vanaprashta. And we tend to go towards this direction here. So even though Vidura was a highly elevated person, had high parentage, wealth, Shuddha Sibhir, he considered that considered himself not very advanced. And Prabhupada is saying that he did not approach the Supreme Lord directly because he felt he had compromised his position by his association and his deep involvement with the Kaurava clan. Therefore, and Prabhupada is saying also one cannot be 100%